Alright, and we're back as those two are fighting each other head to head in a backbreaker by Michael Miner. Now here's Broken Jeff. Oh, and a right hand. And now here's Michael Miner. Another one. Come on, man. Super kick. Oh, and now here's Broken Jeff. Oh, there's a punch to the back. And now Broken Jeff sends Michael Miner's shoulder right into the steel post. Oh, right in the chest. And an axe handle. Oh. Now Broken Jeff. Oh, Michael Miner with the reverse. And, oh. And now, what's Broken Jeff gonna do? Oh, turns him around. Turns him back around. Irish whip sends him to another corner. And an elbow. And drop kick right to the side of the head. And a takedown by Broken Jeff. And a kick right to the back. And right now, Broken Jeff sends Michael Miner to the corner. Irish whip sending him to another corner. Oh, there's an elbow. Takes him down, bouncing him off the ropes. And a drop kick right to the side of the head. And what's Broken Jeff gonna do? No, a reverse by Michael Miner gives him a belly to belly. Come on, Broken Jeff, you got this, man. And then there's a flying forearm. And Michael Miner's fighting back. And right now, send him to the corner. No, a reverse by Michael Miner. Now a reverse, sending him to the corner. What's he gonna do? Oh, there's a punch. And sending him to the corner again. Clothesline. Right now. Man, back and forth they go. And Dreamboard drop kick, sending Michael Miner out of the ring. Now the fight is outside the ring. Sling blade. Useless moving wrestling on the outside. In the reverse, Michael Miner hits. Oh, miscommunication. Oh, flying forearm. And, rake to the eyes. Float over DDT. Now, oh, belly to belly outside the ring. Oh, back body drop. Ended up outside the ring. That hurts. Now, Broken Jeff and Michael Miner are getting into it outside the ring. And Broken Jeff. Oh, snap suplex. Almost getting the steps. Oh, a code breaker. And then a knee DT. And got him up. Oh, knee right to the head. And a stomp. And the most useless move in wrestling. And a punch to the back by Michael Miner. Oh, hip toss by Broken Jeff. he sent him outside. He sent him to the ring rather than an elbow drop. And what's Broken Jeff got in mind? Alright, both competitors in the ring. Flying forearm. And Michael Myers shoves him off. Another flying forearm. And I try to go for a submission, and Michael Myers says no. He will not quit. Oh, and there's a kick to the gut. And a takedown by Michael Myers. Oh, and a stomp to the face. And another one. Oh, there's punches. There's a chop. Oh, and Michael Myers. What's he got in mind? Sharp headbutt. His stomp. He bounces off the ropes. Splashes him right on the back. And Irish Whip gonna send him to the rope. No, send him to the corner. Oh, and got him up to the second rope. Moonsault. And now Jeff shoves him off. Broken Jeff shoves him off, rather. And then a flying forearm. And Michael Myers. Oh, an arm breaker. And a float over DDT. And a knee to the side of the head. And there's a few punches. And oh, what a kick. And a dragon sleeper. And he got him. And oh, and Michael Myers says no. And he sends Broken Jeff to the corner. Oh, and a punch. And he sent him up top. What's he got in mind? Is he thinking superplex? No. It's a Hangman DDT off on the top. And the most useless move in wrestling. Oh, and Broken Jeff not selling it. Oh, and blocks. And here's a takedown. Oh, and a fist drop. And Michael Myers with a belly-to-belly suplex. And Broken Jeff shoves him off. Oh, and Broken Jeff's feeling it. A punch. Another punch. And a sling blade. And oh, geez, what a move. And that busted Michael Myers open. Uh-oh, and Michael Myers is mad. And he takes him down. Oh, and a fist drop. Oh, and he's going for the Broken Matter, and the Broken Matter connects. And is he gonna ask him? Oh, and he did it! He quits after the Broken Matter. Broken Jeff retains his title, and Michael Myers will not get a rematch. Thank goodness. All it took is the Broken Matter to make Michael Myers say, "I quit." And there's that devastating move that busted Michael Myers open. And there's the finishing touches, the Broken Matter. And he asked the ref to ask Michael Myers, and he says that he quits. And Michael Myers is no longer eligible for that rematch clause, as Broken Jeffrey Albritton retains his OWA Intercontinental Championship. Coming up next would be the triple threat elimination match as Diane defends her title against Liv Rooney and Maddie Rooney. You don't want to miss that. Don't go anywhere. And we're back. Coming up next is the OWA Divas Ultimate Undisputed Championship. It's going to be a triple threat match, and disregard the background, it's just my family being loud. But anyway, let's get back to the point. It's going to be Diane defending her title against Liv Rooney and Maddie Rooney. Which three divas are going to be the champion? Find out right about now. This is going to be a really good match. Diane versus Liv Rooney versus Maddie Rooney. It occurred when Diane lost the 2-on-1 handicap match, so she has to defend against two. And here comes the champion now. Well, the Glamorex giant of Diane from 7 Deadly Sins. And she's making her way to the ring. And she's getting herself ready to defend against two people. And here comes one of her opponent. It's Liv Rooney.
Almost. Yes, it is.
And once again, I do apologize for the background. It's just basically my family being loud. But anyway, here comes Liv Rooney. And she's ready to try to be the new OWA Divas Ultimate Undisputed Champion. As of course she would have to go through her own sister, Maddie Rooney. And speaking of which, here comes Maddie Rooney. And she's getting herself ready. And here she comes to the ring with no hurry. And she's getting fired up. And it is going to be an interesting triple threat elimination match. Any one of those three divas would be the OWA Divas Ultimate Undisputed Champion. Will Diane retain, or will Maddie be the new champion, or will Liv be the new champion? We're soon to find out after this match, as it's going to be ready to be underway in just a little bit. The bell's rung, we're underway. Oh, and here comes Liv Rooney. She's, a backbreaker. And already she's trying to go. Oh, and there's double team by the two sisters. That's a smart strategy. That's a smart strategy on their part, trying to take the bigger woman down. And there's a double gut buster. And that's really smart thinking. Now here's Liv Rooney. Oh, Jesus, suplex. What strength. Lifting this giant. Oh, and a rake to the eyes. And Diane just pushes Liv. And now. Oh, and there's a double team of Diane and Maddie Rooney. And it's still continuing. That's kind of a questionable, in my opinion. I think the two sisters should double up, and and now Maddie Rooney and Diane are still double teaming on Liv. And they're still doing it. Oh, and now, again, the double team still continuing of Maddie Rooney and Diane going after Liv. It's a bit of a questionable decision. Oh, and now the two sisters going at each other. There's a mini attitude adjustment. Oh, and a foot right to the face. Oh, and Liv is mad. Oh, and there's a punch. And another punch. Ducks and gives her a slam. Oh, and now here's Maddie Rooney going after her own sister. Oh, and there's a clothesline by Liv onto Maddie. And what's she thinking? Oh, she's disassembling the announce table. Oh, DDT on the outside of the ring. That's very painful. And, she ran Maddie into the... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What's she thinking? Oh, what's Liv thinking? She got evil... Oh, and Maddie... Oh, jeez. DDT right on the table, disassembling it. And now here's... Oh, everyone is going after each other, it looks like. And Diane hardly gets her in the ring. Oh, and she got a chair. What's she gonna do? Oh, and kick by Liv, just making Diane drop her chair. And there's a headbutt. Oh, and now here's Liv attacking Maddie. Oh, and there's a counter. And the most useless move in wrestling. And she's feeling it. What's she thinking? Oh, there's a neck snap. Oh, and there's a punch to the back. And she sent Diane to the corner. And now here's... Oh, and there's Diane with the counter. Oh, and with the choke right to the throat. That's dirty. Oh, there's a kick, and then she just pushes her knee right to her face. Oh. And Oh boy. Let's think. Oh, rack attack. Here's a cover. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Oh, and Insecurity by Maddie onto Liv. And she's going up. What's she thinking? Oh, there's a cover. 1. Oh, and I think Maddie just broke the cover. Oh, but I think it hurt herself. I'm not too sure. And, oh, a Russian leg sweep by Maddie onto Liv. And suplex almost on the chair by Liv onto Maddie. And repeated elbow. Oh! Oh, and there's a bulldog. Oh, and Diane up top. Oh! And... oh! Super arm drag right on the chair. And then the most useless move in wrestling. Uh-oh, and Diane is mad. And... oh! Russian leg sweep by Maddie onto the chair. Oh! And Diane fights her off. And now back to the smart strategy. The Liv and Maddie both attacking Diane. And a stretchy woman. And now, oh. And now is Liv doing a stretchy woman on Maddie. Oh, and Maddie fights her off. And now a double team of Maddie and Diane. A double gut buster. Oh, and Maddie up top. Oh, and here's a cover. 1, 2, just a 2 count. And now here's Liv. Oh, suplex. What strength. And now here's Liv attacking Maddie. Oh. Oh, jumping DDT. Now here's a camel clutch. Liv trying to tap her own sister, Maddie, out. Oh, and Maddie not giving up. Oh! And an axe handle. And springboard splash connects. And now here's... oh boy. Oh, an attitude adjustment and into a cover. 1, 2... oh! We almost had a guaranteed new champion. Oh, and there's a bulldog by Liv onto Maddie. Oh, a Trouble in Paradise connects. Oh, and Diane is vulturing. And here's a cover. 1, 2. Oh, a 2 count. And what a suplex by Liv onto Maddie. Oh, and Diane working on one of Maddie's arms. Oh, and she ain't selling it. And Maddie's feeling it. Flying elbow. Ducks under a clothesline and slams her. Springboard splash connects. Oh. And there's Liv. And oh, a slam that almost went on the chair. And what's Maddie got in mind? And she said, oh, the attitude adjustment and into a cover. 1, 2, no, almost a 3 count. Oh, and Liv just hits Maddie right in the back of the leg, and here's a cover. 1, 2, 2 count. And now Diane trying to cover. 1, just a 1 count. Oh, and a clothesline, and now here's Maddie. Oh, and here's Diane with the cover. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Now here's Liv. Oh, a knee right to the gut. Now here's Maddie. Takedown. And Maddie's feeling it. She's calling for it. Oh, and a counter by... Oh, and she got her set up. Rack attack by Liv. And is... Oh, and Diane vulturing the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Maddie is eliminated. Now it's either Liv, Rooney, or Diane. And now a cover. 1. Just a 1 count. Owen takes her down in a chin lock. And she's trying to make Diane tap and become new champion. No. Diane fights her off. Oh, what huge punches. Elbow by Liv. Went outside. Springboard splash connects. And here's a cover. 1, 2, 2 count. Oh, and Diane with a drop toe hold. And here's a cover. 1. Only a 1 count. Oh, and a nice takedown. Oh, slaps. And... oh, a nice snap suplex. And here's a cover. 1. Just a 1 count. And Liv. Oh. And Diane is fighting back. She scoops her up, slams her down. And here's a cover. 1. Just a 1 count. And here's a knee buster. And Liv fights her off. Oh, and a full Nelson. She's trying to make Liv tap, and she does. Diane successfully retains her title. She survives 2 people to successfully retain her title. What a match that was. But in the end of this match, Diane successfully retains her title. And she gets to keep her title. And we have to find out which diva would stop this giant. And I'm gonna have to get out of the commentary booth and go to the locker room to prepare for my Internet Championship match against Bald Bull. So, Guile, the commentary booth is yours. Take it away. And by the way, congratulations in winning in your match earlier. Thank you, Mr. Oliver. And by the way, good luck in your match. Now, here we are, good citizens of YouTube. This is the main event. We have the OWA Internet Championship as Bald Bull tries to defend his title against Adam Oliver. And since Adam Oliver is the OWA World Heavyweight Champion, he will vacate that title if he wins. Who's going to win among those two? Find out right about now. I can guarantee that's going to be a good match, good citizens of YouTube. And I'm obviously rooting for Mr. Adam Oliver to beat this maggot of Bald Bull. And here comes this maggot now. Current OWA Internet Champion. And he's obviously ready for this match. And this maggot of Bald Bull stooped low ever since in another company that he badly injured his former stablemate of Ken Masters. And we just hope he'll be back in action as he would beat this punk up. I wish I would have handled him myself. And here comes the owner of this company, Adam Oliver. And he's the current OWA World Heavyweight Champion. And if I've been told, the winner of the 30-man over the 30-man Oliver Rumble will have the right to possibly face Adam Oliver for the OWA Heavyweight Championship at Oliver Mania. And that's gonna be in the future, good citizens. And right now, this is the main event of this Go Home show. Of Oliver Rumble, rather. My apologies, good citizens of YouTube. I'm a little rusty in commentary ever I've been out so long. And all of us would know we would like to wish this person good luck in beating Bald Bull and vacating this title. The OWA Internet title to be exact. And here's the challenger, Adam Oliver. And here's this poor excuse of a champion of Bald Bull. And I definitely know they have a heated rivalry. And that is, of course, Bald Bull started this mess. And now we've gone even lower by joining this formerly known Styles Enterprises and now known as Steel World Order. And the match is underway, and back and forth match for the time being. There's a nice drop toe hold by Adam Oliver. And an Oliver Thez press. That's the way to get on him, boss. And now he sent Bald Bull to the corner, and Bald Bull saw that one coming. And here's a headbutt. And he sent Mr. Oliver hard to the corner. And he's getting him set up for a backpack stunner. And right now, here's a nice arm wringer takedown. Oh, and there's an elbow. And Bald Bull takes him down. And there's a headbutt.
No, we never called it.
And there's an elbow. And another elbow. And another one. And I do apologize for the background, and that's Mr. Oliver's grandmother in conversation, and I think it's one of Mr. Oliver's aunts. But anyway, let's get back to the match. And right now, here's the tie-up.
Okay.
And Bald Bull
No.
with a backbreaker. And he's just ramming Mr. Oliver's head into the ring. Come on, Mr. Oliver. Oh, there you go. Send him to the corner. There's a right hand. And he's going to send him to another corner. Oh, and Bald Bull saw that one coming. Oh, back and forth they go. Vicious left-handed clothesline. And right now, here's Bald Bull. Ram his shoulder right to the gut. And a stomp right to the chest. And just shoving his knee into the face. Very dirty. And here's Mr. Oliver trying to fight it. Uppercut. And a drop kick. That's the way to do it, boss. And there's a clothesline. Oh, low blow. Dirty move. Well, I guess that your boss Max Steel taught you best how to play dirty. Oh, and Mr. Oliver fighting back. And an Oliver Thez press. And Bald Bull shoves him off. And another Oliver Thez press. And he's on top of him. And right now, Bald Bull blocks him. And a chop. And just ramming Mr. Oliver's head in the ring. Come on, Mr. Oliver, you can fight him off. And a headbutt to the back of the head. And another Oliver Thez press. And kick to the gut. And right now, Bald Bull. And again targeting Mr. Oliver's head. And Mr. Oliver shoves him off. And again attacking the head. Come on, Mr. Oliver, you gotta fight off this maggot. And another Oliver Thez press. And Ball Bull shoves him off. And again, another Oliver does press. And Bald Bull. And another Oliver does press. Oh! And the stretchy man. Mr. Oliver trying to... No! Bald Bull fights him off. Oh, and there's a clothesline. Oh, ducks under a clothesline back body drop. Come on, Mr. Oliver. Fight him off. And a spine buster. Belly to belly. And... oh, and Bald Bull just knocks him down. Oh, and there's a counter. And Mr. Oliver rams his shoulder right to the post. And a face wash. That serves that maggot right. And here's a cover. One. Just a 1 count. Oh. And a bear hug. Come on, Mr. Oliver. Fight him off. Fight him off, boss. Oh, and Mr. Oliver had a back body drop. And right now, here's Mr. Oliver fighting back. No. Bald Bull back on with the advantage. And the most useless move in wrestling. And elbows right to the shoulders by Bald Bull. And Mr. Oliver ain't taking it. There's a clothesline. Another clothesline. Ducks Bald Bull clothesline. Gives him a power slam. And he's sent up for the Oliver neck breaker. And it connects. And here's a cover. 1, 2, 2 count. OWA KO. Finish him off. Here's a cover. 1, 2. No! 2 count. Now here's Bald Bull. Belly to belly. And another belly to belly. And Mr. Oliver fighting him off. And single arm takedown. And here's Bald Bull. Sends him hard to the corner. And an elbow. And here's a cover. 1. Just a 1 count. And Bald Bull blocks. And here's Bald Bull. And a backpack stunner. And an elbow right to the leg. Mr. Oliver shoves him off. Oh! Another elbow to the leg. Come on, Mr. Oliver, you gotta beat this maggot. Oh, and a block. And Mr. Oliver fights back. Chop block. And Bald Bull rake to the eyes. But that doesn't faze Mr. Oliver. Gives him a drop kick. And here's a single leg Boston Crab. Bald Bull got to the ropes. Oh, and here's a chin hold. Ready to make him tap? Come on, make him tap. He taps! Bald Bull is no longer the champion anymore. Mr. Oliver gets to vacate that title. Thank goodness this maggot group of the Steelwood Order no longer have any titles. I'm very relieved. And that's a hard-earned victory for this nice man of Adam Oliver. And there's a submission to finish Bald Bull off. And as a classy man of Adam Oliver is winning the Internet Championship, I know he will vacate that title to have more opportunities for more people. And he's already the OWA World Heavyweight Champion. And he's going to be ready to face whomever the winner is for the Oliver Rumble. And that's going to do it for OWA Action 14. This is Colonel William F. Guile with Adam Oliver signing off. Y'all have a great night, and we will see y'all at the Oliver Rumble, good citizens of YouTube.